Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy John from Sean's Reptile Page, and today we're going to do a video on crickets. It's not going to be about my boy here. Look at him looking nice and healthy, though. It's beautiful, nice and thick. Haven't fed him today as of yet because yesterday he wasn't really that hungry. So today I'm going to feed him like the evening time to make sure he eats all his food. But cricket facts. What exactly do crickets eat? But before we go into that, let's talk about crickets. Crickets are jumping insects, which are part of the Grylud family, or true insects. They have powerful hind legs, flat bodies, 2 pairs of wings, and very long antennas, perhaps longer as compared to their bodies. Crickets have different colors, ranging from brown to shiny black, depending on their respective species. They also have 2 hind abdominal sensory appendages known as sorsi. Its forewings are firm and leathery, while the hind wings, which is used to fly, are longer and membranous than the front ones. The length of an adult insect varies from 3 millimeters to 50 millimeters. The areas that you are most likely to see these insects include yards, barns, as well as basements. So you can see them in your barns, your basements. You can find them in your home. Their foods. Just like humans, crickets are carnivores. They feed on both plants and meat. The diet of crickets, it depends on their surroundings of the insects. Therefore, if they get their way into your yard, these pests can cause much damage to your crops. In your garden, crickets can eat the stems and seeds of any plants such as corn, grass, barley, fruits, wheat, and vegetables. With a heavy infestation, these pests can destroy very many rows of seedlings in one day. In homes, crickets can eat an array of things, including drapes, clothes, and furniture. They have such strong jaws and teeth that they can chew through plastic bags, cardboard, stored grains, as well as cereal. Wow. Very strong jaws and teeth. I didn't even know these little guys had that in them. I'll be over there crushing their heads and giving them to my crested geckos. Nevertheless, a hungry cricket can eat anything that comes in its way. It is even saddening, or perhaps an interesting thing, depending on your perception, that crickets in a colony can turn against the weak and eat them up when they have nothing else to eat. So basically, I noticed that as well. You always got to make sure your crickets eat. Always have a lot of food in their little tanks or wherever you keep them at, because they will prey on the weak. I seen some of my crickets dead, and I wonder why these guys are all chewed up. And it makes sense now that even crickets prey on the weak. So therefore, if you have kept crickets as food for your pets, you need to feed them well and enough to prevent them from turning on their cannibalistic behavior. Some of these foods that crickets will prefer while in your home include raw vegetables. The top and peels of carrots are favorite foods for a cricket. Crickets also feed on cooked carrots. Either way, carrots are rich in beta as well as water. Very important for crickets to eat carrots. If you don't have carrots, lettuce, salad left over, can be good food for your crickets. Lettuce contains high amount of vitamin A and K and potassium. Nutrients that are vital for the health of the insects. Therefore, the next time like you guys have food and salad that you guys don't throw it away. Just give it to your crickets, they will enjoy them. Crickets also like eating cabbage. By feeding them one out of the other, cabbages leaves that you don't want for cooking, you'll be supplying the insects with vitamin K, C. Cabbage contains both vitamins. Potatoes, which are rich starch, are also nice foods for crickets. Spare the potato parts that you trim off while preparing to cook baked potatoes for the insects. So, also fruits such as apples, bananas, oranges are also delicious for crickets. While apples and bananas are rich in fiber, the potassium respectively, oranges are high in vitamin C. All these nutrients are needed for a good, healthy cricket. So you definitely want to gut load your crickets with all these fruits. It's good for them. They will love it. For apples, feed their cores to your crickets, while bananas should be cut in small pieces, approximately 1/4 inch thick, before they are fed to your insects. I didn't even notice. You know, you could give your cricket cat food, but you have to crush it down. Like get a hammer, crush it down real small, and they will eat it. Look, cat food is another favorite food for crickets. If you want to feed your crickets with this food, break 2 to 3 pieces into small pieces, almost like powder, using like a hammer, and feed them ground food to the insects. So I didn't even know that they would eat cat food, but you have to, hammer it down little pieces, almost like grain, and they would eat it. And fruits is good for them. Raw veggies, as you heard, is good for them. All this stuff is good to gut load your crickets with. And then once they gut loaded, then give them to your crested geckos or bearded dragons or whatever lizards you have that would eat insects. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit this notification bell if you want to see upcoming more videos like this one. Let me know what you guys think. Were you guys surprised about certain things that crickets eat, like cat food? I didn't even know they eat cat food, to tell you the truth. But it's good to know. As in fruits, they love eating fruits. They love eating raw vegetables and everything else like that. So guys, let me know what you guys think. To the next one. We out here.